Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Clutch Conversation Podcast. This is episode 8. 8. Seems like I just started yesterday. But episode 8, man, we almost to our first 10. That's crazy. Um, yeah, and I'm enjoying this ride, bro. I've been having fun. It's really entertaining. It's like a second job for real, on top of the one I got now. But top of the hour, we're gonna get straight into it, man. The Rockets, not the Rockets. Thunder beat the Rockets 111-96. And I want to say this season, this is probably the first game I think I sat down and like watched through and through, like sat down and actually watched and play by play. And it wasn't that bad. It was pretty entertaining. This is there was the conference final, NBA Cup semifinals. So now the Bucks and the Thunder are gonna play for the Cup championship. And it was a good game. It was a defensive game until third quarter. Third quarter kind of opened up some. The Thunder really kind of ran off with it, but get Rockets some credit because the Rockets nobody expected. Excuse me. Nobody expected the Rockets to be this good. I mean, they definitely shocked a lot of people. Even in this game, no one really had a crazy game. Their leading scorer was Amen Thompson. He had 19, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. And like I said, it was really an all around effort. They had like 6 people in double figures on it? Yeah, 6 people in double figures. It was an all around defensive game, even though the score was 111-96, which, that didn't take off until the third quarter because at halftime, I think both of them was under 50, I want to say, or they was like right at 50. Like it was a very low scoring first half. But man, the Rockets, they this season they have a huge upside. I don't know if they're gonna go on to like the finals or anything, but coming back from last season, this is a huge jump in the right direction. Because you got an all-star in Sengun. Sengun didn't have that great of a game today. He only had 13 points, 11 rebounds, but he's been hooping like crazy. Baby Yoke, that's what they call him, Baby Yoke. He's been going crazy. Jalen Green have his moments where he just randomly wake up and decide to give you a 40 ball or back-to-back 30-point games. He does that. He's a streaky scorer. And Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith. What I want to say about Jabari Smith? Jabari Smith he got the talent for sure. For sure. I mean, I don't know. I have to come back to him. Tari Eason, dog on defense. Dog. Yeah, he's not gonna give you a guy that's gonna give you 15 to 20 a night, but his presence on defense, him and Amen Thompson presence on defense, great duo. Both of them great lengthy defenders. Like, bro, the Thunder. I keep saying Thunder. The Rockets have a huge upside. And I think they'll be fine in the near future. Now let's talk about the Thunder, right? So the Thunder, Shea, at half, Shea he didn't have that many points, but he picked up in the second half. He ended up with 32, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. And J-Dub, the other Jalen Williams is hurt, but J-Dub had 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Isaiah Hartenstein had 21, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Lou Dort, 19 points. Lou Dort hit 5 threes this game too, which was he heated up that second half. So the Thunder, they're the best team in the West. They're the best defensive team in the West also, or possibly in the league. They're pretty sure the top 3 in the league in defense too. And really, the Thunder's my pick to come out the West. They have their expectation they met. People thought, they were the 1 seed last year. Are they gonna repeat the same thing? They picked up Caruso. They picked up Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 great pickups. So they're gonna be fine. I definitely think they can make a finals run. But see, the thing about the West is so stacked, bro. You don't know who's coming out the West. Any given day, that can swap. Any given day, the Nuggets can wake up and be the first seed if they go on a run, because they've been kind of inconsistent. But the Nuggets are kind of ramping it up, filling it out. Like, let's look at the standings right quick. I'm actually curious. I'm pretty curious. I know the Thunder are the 1 seed in the West though. Yeah. So the Thunder are the 1 seed in the West. The Grizzlies are the 2nd seed. Rockets are the 3rd seed. And the Nuggets, like I said, it's 6th seed. Warriors 5th seed. So on and so forth. Yeah, the Thunder, they're my pick. Even though John Morant's my favorite player, he got the Grizzlies hooping right now. And like I was telling people, let's switch the top of the jar real quick. When I was telling people, the Grizzlies were off last season because Ja wasn't healthy. But a healthy Ja had that team a top 5, top 3 seed in the West when he's healthy. And he's consistently playing. So this isn't a surprise to me of why the Grizzlies are so good. But we're going to say that for another video, another time. But we're just about the Thunder. But yeah, the Thunder, man, their MVP right now is definitely Shea. Shea is definitely leading the MVP race. Consistent 30 ball. Every night he gives you 30 at least. And he's a two-way player too. You can't speed him up. He goes at his own pace. He gonna get to the line. You know, the shots come, the 3-pointer came around. He's not gonna give you 40% from 3, but he's a quality shooter. You gotta step up on him. But the Thunder, man, it's just a great team. Great young team. And the thing about it, they have a lot of draft picks. And they're still young. They're still young. So that core got time to develop. And I think this might be the year when they really make a push to get to the finals. I think you gotta, if I'm the Thunder, you gotta at least get to the conference finals. At least. You're too talented not to. You're way too talented. Because a lot of these teams are kind of struggling that I thought this year would take a step. I thought the Timberwolves would take a step, but this was before they traded Cat. I don't know. I still don't agree with that trade, man. I don't know why they get rid of Cat, bro. You don't go on a run like that to the conference finals, conference championship, and then trade Cat. At least give it one more year because you made it that far and see what happens. But like I said, we're gonna say that for another video. And yeah, man, Shay's a dog. Shay and J Dub. I don't know when he's gonna take that become an all-star, but it's definitely on the horizon. Definitely. It might not be this season, or it might be. I don't know. But he it's coming. It's coming. Cause he's, bro, when you want somebody who can do a little bit of everything on a court, who can score, who can defend, who can rebound, he gives you all of that. He's a full package. He can shoot the 3, he can drive in the paint, he can defend 1 through 4. He can, whatever you need from him, he got it. J Dub is like that. Very like, he second best player on that team, bro. And mind you, they still ain't got Chet back. And Chet is another dog. They still ain't got Chet, and they're the 1 seed in the West. So yeah, that's my pick. Maybe I don't think I'm tripping. I think I got the nail on the head. Hey, come bet, man. Well, I ain't gonna say that because you know how the parlays get. But let's look at the other side, the Eastern Conference game. The Bucks beat the Hawks 110-102. And this game right here, Giannis had a great game. Giannis and Trae Young both had a great game. Giannis had 32 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists. Followed up with Damian Lillard had 25 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. So the Bucks are a weird case this season because they're hooping in the cup. But this season has really been a rocky season, up and down. I think they're kind of figuring it out some, they're on a 3-game winning streak now. The last loss was to the Celtics, They made it past the knockout round, and now they're going to the cup final. If they win this cup, I think it would be good for their confidence going throughout the rest of the season because of how they started off. And I think that if they win this cup, this proves that they can play with the best of them, especially in the West. Because the best in the East right now is still the Celtics. So if you can beat the best team in the West, I think you feel pretty confident, that you can beat a lot of good teams. And the Celtics is gonna be that one-headed monster in the East. Them in the Cavs, but I'm picking the Celtics. And I just think this would be good for their confidence, for their team moving forward. I seen that block that Giannis got. Dog. He's a dog. Giannis is like that. When we all know that. But yeah, the Bucks, they just gotta keep Giannis happy. They keep Giannis happy, and they just keep hooping, and the bench pick up the production. They'll be fine. They'll be okay. And now let's talk about the Hawks perspective. So the Hawks lost this game. Trae Young had a great game, 35 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds, leading the league in assists with 12. And the Hawks, man, it's like I don't know how to gauge them because you got their bench. They have a good bench. Not gonna lie, they have a great bench. And you have Jalen Johnson, who's hooping, Dyson Daniels, who is hooping, who might be uh he's in the run for defense player of the year. He averaged like 9 steals a game. I'm exaggerating. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. I thought I heard you. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. They have a deep bench, and it's crazy because early in the season, people's like, should we trade Trae Young? There was trade rumors and stuff like that. But I don't know what direction they go in, man. Because Trae Young is a top 5 guard in the East right now. Actually, I'll take that back. He's a top 3 guard in the East right now. It ain't really 5 off the head I can name, but he's top 3 for sure in the East. Probably not 3 either. And I think he's too good of a talent for you to let him go. I really don't know what they do. I think you just let the young guys develop because Jalen Johnson seemed like he's gonna take that next step. He's been hooping. You just drafted Rashard. He's had a rocky season. He's had bright moments. Like it was a game. I think he dropped 30. I want to say early in the season, but this game he only had 2 points. So I mean he's a rookie. You give him some time to develop, but I think they're ceiling their playoff team. But I think the farthest that they can possibly get is the second round. I think that's their ceiling. Their floor is play in or possibly miss. Well, I don't think they're gonna miss the playoffs. I think they're gonna make it. But second round, I can see them being a second round team. They definitely have the bench for because their bench production is pretty good. Just like the Thunder. The Thunder also have great bench production. But yeah, let's switch it over to not NFL, NCAA college football. Let's switch to college football, man. Travis Hunter wins Heisman. It should be no surprise. Yes, Ashton Genty had a great season. Top 4 all time in rushing yards, but my God, any other season he's winning Heisman. Any other season he play in, he's winning Heisman, no doubt. But Travis Hunter is different. He's different, bro. You have somebody who is a high quality receiver and a high quality DB. People debate of which side of the ball he plays the best. Bro, we haven't seen someone this good on both sides since Dion, and I wasn't even allowed to see Dion. My dad seen Dion, but I wasn't alive for that. And Travis, he always make the right play when you need him. Anytime they had a big moment or a big drive, 12 getting the ball, offense or well, they don't really throw it to him on defense, but he's getting the ball. He steps up every time, and it's just I know some people think Genty deserves it, but I don't see how you don't give it to Hunter. Now I do think if Genty would have broke Barry Sanders' record already, he would have had a better case because he's been all time in rushing yards. But and he has 29 touchdowns, but it wasn't enough, man. I think Travis Hunter won the votes by like over 200 or 100, 200 votes he won by. Like, it was come on, bro. It was written on the wall for Hunter to win. So, yeah, I just hope Genty just because I feel like he feel like he deserves it. I'm pretty sure. But hey, only thing you can do is just move forward and just show him why you deserve it. Show him why you feel like you're the best player in college football. No doubt he's the best running back, but it just he in the wrong year. He in the wrong year, bro. Travis Hunter's just a dog, bro. Travis Hunter he just got that it factor. He has that. He's him. He's him. He's been him since high school. Just think about the Travis Hunter journey. Number one recruit in high school. He's projected to go to Florida State, any college you want to go to. He chooses an HBCU. Follow Deion at Jackson State. Shook the nation. You go to Jackson State. You have a great record. You lose what, one game at Jackson State? Did they win the a bowl game at Jackson State? I think they did. I don't know. But anyways, you go to Jackson State, you have a great season. Stellar season. You follow Deion in Colorado. You go to Colorado. First year at Colorado, shaky. Had a negative record. Second season, bowl game. And you win Heisman. Just think of that whole. Just think of that, bro. It's just the story, man. The storylines is what sell. Storylines is what keep people going. And that speech he gave to his dad, I know he probably, that probably pushes him a lot because his dad is in prison. And it's just, man, Travis, kudos to Travis, bro. Kudos to Travis, because playing both sides of the ball is not easy at all. Like, what kind of stamina you have to have and endurance to go cook up the best DB on the team and then go guard the best wide receiver on the team, bro. I ain't trying to glaze, but I'm just saying that boy different. Now on the NFL level, I don't know if he's gonna do it every drive how you doing it now, because NFL different. Them grown men, they ain't boys. They got kids. They got families. They got people to take care of. Like, nah, bro. They grown, like them men. So I definitely think he's a better. I think he's a better DB in my opinion. Like he's good on both sides, but I think he's a better DB. He has the ball skills of a wide receiver because he is a wide receiver, but that just enhances his DB play even more. So he can read the route and run the route for the wide receiver. So that's why I think he's more effective at DB. But see, the thing is, to play devil's advocate, if I'm Travis and you want the bag, you be the receiver. Because receivers get money. They getting paid. Like what Justin Jefferson just got and what Jamar Chase finna get. Imagine what Travis gonna get if he come in and produce at the level people think he's going to. He might be a $50 million receiver. Because Jamar Chase getting 40. And that means what, 3-4 years from now, he will probably get his money if he lives up to the hype. Yeah, he close to a $50 million receiver a year. Close to. Probably is gonna be. So I don't know. It's a great decision. It's a big decision because I don't know if on that level he's going to be able to, like I said, do every down, every snap, because you're not going to get guarded by Sauce and then go guard Devontae Adams or Garrett Wilson. You're not doing that. Now, if he's going to have packages, I believe, like if he's primarily a DB, for instance, he's going to have a package to where it might be a third down or a second down. They running a shotgun. That's when you throw Travis Hunt out there, so he can make a play, which is what he do because he's great at catching the ball, So, or if he chooses a receiver, if you ain't running like a dime formation and they have extra DBs on the field, throw Travis Hunt out there because he can do it. So, I definitely think they're gonna have packages for him, and whoever get him they're gonna be special. I really don't want him to go to the Jaguars. I really don't. I don't know why. I don't want to go to the Jaguars, bro. I don't know where they got him projected to go. I'm curious. I know he's probably is Shador first, or I think Travis. No, I'm tripping. Travis Hunter's first. He first overall pick. Yeah, I want to see the draft order as to of the day. So number one is the Giants, but see, here's the thing with the Giants. They need a quarterback. They need a quarterback. So if I had to pick my draft order just for Shador and Travis, let's see. I definitely think Shador, the signs he's giving with the Raiders, I think he's gonna go to the Raiders. I definitely think they're gonna go to the Raiders. They play the Falcons week 15. Ooh, so both of these teams probably gonna lose this game because the Raiders play the Falcons and the Giants play the Ravens. So mm, both of them gonna lose. Let me look at the rest of their schedule because that'll tell me what I need to know for real. Let's see. Yeah, because if I'm the Raiders, I'm trying to lose as many games I possibly can. I'm trying to lose every game. So they got the Falcons, the Jaguars, the Saints, and the Chargers. So potential L's that I see off rip is the Falcons and the Chargers. The Saints and the Jaguars, that's up in the air because both of them trash. That's gonna be a mid off both of them games. So I don't know who's gonna lose that game. But if I'm the Raiders, I'm gonna put my head coach in the game, Antonio Pierce, so I can lose this game, because I don't want no active NFL players. I'm trying to get my boy Shador, So yeah, that's they definitely losing to the Chargers and the Falcons though. I can see that for sure. Now let me look at the Giants. Let me look at the Giants schedule remaining. They play the Ravens. That's an L. They also play the Falcons. Okay, that should be an L. The Colts and the Eagles. See the Giants. I think that the Giants gonna have the number one pick because these last 4 games are all L's. The Falcons ain't just this big powerhouse, but they can beat you. It depends on what version of Captain Kirk show. Well, Kirk Cousins, because he been playing like some doo doo. But they losing to the Ravens, losing to the Eagles for sure. Them two are L's, no doubt in my mind. Them two are L's. The Colts, that's an L. I think the Colts gonna beat them. Now the Falcons game, the 2 games that's a toss up are the Colts and the Falcons. But I definitely think I'm like 60% sure they're losing all 4 of these games. So that being said, I mean the Raiders ain't much better though. They just Max Crosby's out going for surgery. So both of them potentially got potential to lose 4 games. That's a great debate. But anyways, I don't want Travis to go to Jaguars. Either the Giants or the Raiders. But he ain't going to the Raiders because Shador wants to the Raiders. I'm just going around the circles right now. I'm done with that topic. But so the final 4 the finalists were Travis Hunter, Ashton Genty, Dylan Gabriel, and Cam Ward. Now, like I said, we know who got it. It's the right pick. Now, I did see that Dylan Gabriel got more votes than Cam Ward, and I don't know if I agree with that because Cam Ward he had that Miami offense looking number 1 offense in the nation, damn near. Dylan Gabriel, man, that Oregon team is good too, but I think Cam Ward should have got more votes than Dylan Gabriel. Me personally, he might. Well, he's not the first quarterback taken off the board. It's definitely gonna be Shador, but yeah, he should have got way more votes than what he did. He wasn't gonna win by any means, but he should got more votes than Dylan Gabriel for sure, for sure. Now, the bowl game, the Army and the Navy played today. I did not watch this game, which I should have, but I was being, I can't type. Yo. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, if you're looking at this game, Army versus Navy, right? Navy won 31-13. I never really watched this game, to be real with you. But yeah, Navy beat the Army. Army Black Knights, game leaders. You got who? Blake. Oh, okay. Horvath, I guess. This man had 9 passing attempts. That's crazy. 107 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 25 carries, 204 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Mind you, this is their quarterback. That's wow. Yeah. Ooh, wow. What a running game this was. Yeah. It was a blowout. Army was ranked. That was 11-2. 11-1 before. but they're 11-2 on the season now. So, oh wow, that was a crazy game. I know. See, the Navy's known for running the ball though, so maybe yeah, they're known for running that rock. Yeah, but I don't know what else to say about the Heisman. Honestly, ain't really much to talk about with the Heisman because we all know who won. We all know who should have won. I don't care who you think got snubbed. It is what it is. One thing I do want to say to switch the topic right quick. I have which I mentioned already, a surprise. I'm trying to get this on Apple Podcasts. I'm working out some of the kinks, you know, to figure out how to get on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So I don't know if this episode gonna be on there, but I'm trying to get either the next one or the one after that, and I'm really start, putting them on. I might just start from one back and just try to catch up. But we got some new news as I just checked my phone. So rapper Tusi believed that Ashton Genty deserved to win the Heisman more than Travis Hunter. He said Travis won because of Deion Sanders. And I don't agree. He made another point. He said, why you frail ends who never touch a football day in y'all life mentioned me. Boy, I was really that on the field. All right. Anyways, I just said I was done talking about, but I literally just looked at my phone and it popped up. So I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You can't say he won because of Deion. Deion, yeah, he helped him. He probably got even more publicity. But don't forget, Travis was the number one player coming out of his recruiting class already. He was gonna be special anywhere he went. FSU, he went to anywhere he went, he was gonna be special. So I can't agree with that at all. Like I said, Genty in any other season probably would have won. And the also is gonna give him a knock because he's at Boise State, which I don't agree with. You can't help who you play, but Travis, I mean, he's at Power 5, and bro, we can't use that excuse because of Deion, bro. He just chose the best coach for his playing style because Deion plays how Travis Hunter was playing, but he played how Travis Hunter plays. Deion was a dual threat, just like Travis Hunter played both sides. So why wouldn't he go with Deion? That's the obvious choice. Why would you get coached by one? Why wouldn't you want to get coached by somebody who's doing what you're doing, who did what you doing, who did what you are doing currently? So I don't agree with that. We can't say because of Deion, bro, because it's not like Travis Hunter plays bad and people still know. Travis Hunter is a dog, bro. You can't say because if that's the case, Shador should have been top 5. If we're gonna use because of Deion, because Shador quarterback stats are better than a lot of people, a lot of quarterbacks. Shador really should have been in the race too, but it's because Travis Hunter just took the spotlight. So we can't say it's because of Prime, because no, that's not facts. That's not true at all, bro. I don't agree with that at all. I'm curious what people got to say about this. Oh no. Oh, I thought I refreshed it. Okay, let's see what people are saying about this. Yeah. Yeah, they kind of flaming him in the comments. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Yeah, now I'm talking about black on black. All right, he ain't that deep. All right. Yeah, they frying him though. Yeah, just like this one person said. I just read the comments. He said the 3 phases of football. Genty dominated 1, Travis Hunter dominated 2, which is facts. Genty's a great running back, and I hope he don't go to the Cowboys, but I'm pretty sure that's where he's gonna go because they need a running back. Dowdell, like he had a great game last game, but they need him. They need Genty. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Genty's amazing, bro, but it's not his year. It was Travis Hunter's year, and he won. I mean, I just hope we can move past this. And every time something happens, people always want to yell, "Oh, this person got snubbed. Oh, they weren't supposed to win." Bro, it happened. It is what it is. Like, Now, one thing that was a snow was when Macklemore won that Grammy, but we're gonna leave that alone. But man, so yeah, I think that's really it. I ain't got that much to talk about. We're gonna do a little 30 minute, not too crazy, But I'm definitely that NBA Cup Finals. I'm definitely tuning into that full game. Now, who would be let me see who my projection would be to win. I think the Thunder gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Thunder gonna win. They defense, they have a smothering defense. Everybody 1 through 15 can play defense. Probably not the same level, but all of them can give you good defense. Yeah, I got the Thunder winning for a fact. Not for a fact, but in my opinion, yeah. Okay, ain't none. My opinions ain't facts, but that's gonna do it for this episode. It was a little shorter, but yeah. Thank y'all. I love y'all for everything. For my 36 subscribers that we have right now, on the way is up. So like, comment, subscribe to your mama, your brother, your sister. Tell the dude at the car dealership you just got the car from. Tell the cooks. Go to McDonald's and tell everybody to go sub to the podcast. Clutch Conversations on TikTok, YouTube, IG, everywhere. Facebook. We just started Facebook, but nobody use Facebook like that. But thank you. I love y'all for tuning in to episode 8 of Clutch Conversations, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.